Welcome everyone to MINQUIRE 2.0, the general quiz under the annual Geo-mining fest of NIT Rourkela. I am Sarthak, a sophomore year student of NIT Rourkela, and will be your host for the preliminary round of this quiz. So here are your rules that will be followed throughout the round. There will be a total of 20 questions, each worth 1 point. In case if there are multiple parts, then if it is a 2-part question, you would be getting 0.5 for each part. In case of ties, like participant number is high, so you may get ties. So in case of ties, there are 5-star mark questions that would come into play. One with more correct in the start questions would win the tie. And the bold words in the questions are distinct clues. They will lead you to the actual answer. And while reading the question, you have to listen to me carefully. I may spell out some hints. And as last line is a universal line, Googling is a cardinal sin. Please refrain. It harms the charm of our quiz. Okay, so I think we are good to go, right? I need a thumbs up from everyone so that I can proceed. I think we can go to the first question. Yeah, this term X it comes from a Latin word. It seeks to give a degree of privacy to the user while occupying minimal space. So it was said like X made it possible for women to move into middle management positions in late 1960s. And it is believed that many mathematicians and psychologists believe that it made people productive within a territorial enclave, and it increased the productivity of people in their workspace. So what I need is the term X. Don't turn on your mic. You can ask for hints in the chat. If I see block from anyone, then okay. No one is blocking hint, right? Okay. So a good hint would be it's related something to a personal or professional workspace. The term is related. That's all I can say. That would be a good hint. Okay. Yeah, bold words seeks to give degree of privacy to the user and within a territorial enclave. So it's a confined space. That's the major hint. Okay, we can go to the next question. Enough time was given. Yeah. X occurs in nature in various colors. In fact, a certain mountainous colored variety is much in demand across the globe. X is also the only naturally occurring edible rock in the world. What is X? This is a pretty simple one. You can focus on only natural occurring edible rock in the world. That would lead you to the answer. Yeah, I can see block. Yeah, so I won't give any hints. Yeah, cool. No hints for this question. Too many blocks, so we won't stay here longer. It was a pretty easy one. Yeah, question 3. The origin of this Indian dish X traces back to textile mill workers in the 1850s. So what happened was the textile mill workers got a short break within their work time. So what they needed was a cheap, easy, quick to prepare and light yet nutritious food that they could have in their mill. Yeah, and the dish has a Indian origin. So these are the major hints in this question. Identify the dish. Yeah, I can see 3 blocks. Okay, cool. I guess it was easy one. Okay. We'll go to the next question in 10 more seconds. Yeah. Here comes the next. Yeah. We can go to the next question. Yeah. Shown in the image is a like technology. It was installed on mountains in one of the Scandinavian countries. So you can see in the picture given, it's a some sort of technology employed there. You have to give me the purpose. Why was it installed on the mountain? You can, okay. And it's a star mark question. So, yeah, I can see one block. Okay, I can give a hint here, I think. Think that the Scandinavian country is actually close to the Arctic Circle, and hence there was some problem, the inhabitants faced some problem, and this technology solved their issue. This is all I can say. Yeah. Yeah, please don't write anything except hint or block in the chat box. This can also lead to disqualification. Yeah. No more hints for this question. And please do not write anything except block or hint. Yeah, Divyam, we're good to go to the next question. Yeah. It so happened that when the color of this river in Odisha changed on a fateful day, it changed the course of history. So you have to go somewhere back in history to identify this. Where someone has abandoned a bloody pursuit and embarked on something peaceful. The you can see, I guess you can see the picture. We have shown the picture of the river. Which historical event changed the course of India? There are enough hints in this question. I won't be providing any hint. It's a yeah, I can see 3 blocks.
Can I ask a doubt?
Yeah.
Yeah. What exactly do we have to specify about the historical event? Just the name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we can go to the next question. Yeah. This was proposed by a British senior radio officer when was asked to think of a word that would indicate distress in emergency. The origin comes from a French phrase which means "come and help me." So the same word also refers to a public holiday that was used to be known as Spring Festival. So what I need is the word was I talking about here that was proposed by the British radio officer. Okay, too many blocks. can go to the next question. Yeah. Shown in the image are some unique objects.
Can we have the sixth question once again?
Yeah, you can see it on the rerun, not now. We've already come to the next. Okay. Shown in the image is a unique object in the world of fauna, belonging to a creature that's endemic to Americas. And these muscles are known to vibrate against each other nearly 50 times every second. What's 50 hertz? And identify this creature. And I need a very specific answer for this. Okay, 10 more seconds. Yeah, we can go to the next question. Yeah, Article 37 of Additional Protocol 1 to the Geneva Conventions prohibits the act of perfidy. It means killing your enemy by betraying their confidence. So, a famous pastime of 2020, which most of us have indulged in groups during the pandemic, involves violating this protocol. Okay, I got too many blocks. So what am I talking about is your answer. Just give me a minute. Yeah, I guess we got enough blocks.
हमको इसमें अपना मतलब उस चीज का नाम लिखना है कि उस क्या मतलब इसमें लिखना क्या है?
Sorry, can you come again? Yeah, can you repeat what were you asking?
Okay, I got it.
Cool. Yeah, Dibyam, we can go to the next question. Yeah, shown here is a movie poster. Brokeback Mountain is a 2005 movie directed by Ang Lee, starring Heath Ledger and Jake. So it was about the secretive and forbidden relationship between two cowboys. Okay, and when the director was asked about the poster, he said that we looked into the posters of the 50 most romantic movies ever made, and thus they came with the result of this poster. So which movie's poster was the inspiration for this? Yeah, I got 4 blocks on this. You have to observe the poster carefully in order to get to the inspiration. Yeah, no more hints. Mhm, 10 more seconds. Yeah, we have reached the halfway mark of this preliminary round. So it's your question number 10. After Germany's defeat in World War One, the Versailles Armistice Treaty mandated that all German airplane manufacturing companies to cease their production. It led X to face bankruptcy, and so it shifted to motorbike and automobile production after this. And X logo was inspired, can't say inspired, it features propeller blades and pays tribute to its earlier days. So identify X. German airplane manufacturing and propeller blades can be taken as distinctive hints. Yeah, block. Okay. So I don't think I need to give any further hints for this. Cool. Yeah, moving from this halfway mark to the next question. Yeah, shown on the image on the right is a speech. I think the speech is visible. It reads, "Fate has ordained that men who blank explore in peace will stay blank and rest in peace." So put the funda, like what is the speech about? I can like it's someone's speech about an alternate reality, that something could have happened 50 decades earlier. So you have to think on the timeline, 50 decades earlier, something alternate could have happened, and hence the speech. Yeah, sorry, 50 years, not 50 decades. Sorry. It's 50 years earlier. The event happened 50 years earlier, and had the event gone some other way, like it could have led to a catastrophe. And it's like a landmark achievement for humankind. So it could have also happened the other way. Had not the event happened successfully, so it could have happened something catastrophic. It was a landmark achievement. Yeah.
Can you just clarify one thing? Did it occur exactly 50 years ago or about 50 years ago?
Somewhere. I can't say exactly, but somewhere 50 years ago. Okay. Yeah, I got one block, so we can go to the next question. Okay. In 2000, Scholastic stopped publishing excess work, citing his use of ghostwriters to do most of his writing. So his claim was that this film series would make your skin crawl. Identify X or the series of books. You can see a person on the right. You might have come across him in the world of literature. Yeah, 10 more seconds on this question. Then would be proceeding. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's a too long a question, so I would be reading out the bold parts. It's about a third round match of an veteran Indian athlete referred to as GOAT in that sport. And like during the match, he made his opponent sweat for every point, even clinched the game. So he says, I never forget the 45-minute encounter which took place that day. Though he lost the match, the Indian had displayed that even at the age of 39. So he's quite an experienced player, you can see from here. He could be a nightmare for the best. So think of some best sports persons. From India, of course. And you have to name both the people, the Indian and his counterpart who was facing in this match. Okay. Yeah, I can see one hint. Is anyone asking for hints, more hints? Like, do you need? Okay. It's, I'm giving hints. It's a indoor sport. It majorly tests your agility and reflex. That's all. You can.
Do we also have to write the sport?
No, you don't have to write the sport. You have to write the two players who are contesting in this match. One is an Indian and other is his counterpart. Yeah, I can see blocks now. So no more hints. Yeah, we can go to the next question. Yeah, the picture is from a 1930s Hollywood movie, which is widely hailed as one of the greatest films ever made. It is said that something from this particular scene was biggest influence behind making of a certain character. So the certain character is something very famous, and you can see how the person is holding the object here, and this inspired another character. So you have to identify the character this image inspired. Yeah, his distinctive style of doing this particular thing. Yeah, cool. I got 3 blocks. Yeah, 4th block. Yeah. So major part of the quiz is done. 6 more questions to go. Yeah, we can go to the next question. The creator of Bitcoin is a personality shrouded in mystery. So his true identity is still a source of much speculation, and the suspects range from a drug dealer to Elon Musk. Right. Many believe that he may not be a single individual, but a group working together to advance the cause of cryptocurrencies. So a popular theory suggests that his name is actually a combination of 4 leading tech giants. Like he derives his name from 4 leading tech giants. What I need here is give me the 4 leading tech giants which led to his name. And this question has a peculiar marking. It's 0.25 for each identification. If you identify all 4, you get a +1. Okay, I guess I got 2 blocks. Yeah, I think all hints are given here. I don't need the name of the person actually. So you have to give the name of 4 leading tech giants that could have, like, that might lead to his name, according to this theory. Okay, I guess we have spent enough time here. Yeah, here comes another long question. It's a star marked one. Be careful. Yeah, the one who is writing except, block and hint in the chat box, please don't. Yeah, the visual of one of the most famous companies in the world is a tribute to the city where it was born and a reflection of the founders' value of their roots and heritage. The company got its first emblem designed in 1985. The idea of the logo, like the company's logo, was inspired from an iconic structure, which was an integral part of the city to the west coast of USA. So the location is a hint here. The structure was a symbol connecting the world and moving from past to future. You can think of, yeah. Was anyone asking something? Okay, cool.
Repeat the question.
Yeah, you have to identify the company. So, though we do not see the actual structure in the company's current logo, we still see the essence of it. So you can think of USA, west coast of USA, some iconic structure, and hence the logo of that company. Like, and don't ignore the fact that it was a tribute to the city where the company was born. That would be enough as a hint. Yeah. Is anyone blocking, or do you need further hints? You can ask in the chat box, as it's a star mark question. Okay, I can see a block, a hint. Okay. Okay, the structure is too iconic, and one of the most, like, places where suicides occur. So that's a good hint, I guess. You can think of some place from where you can think of suiciding. That's it. That's all. Yeah, we have spent enough on this question. We can go to the next one. Yeah. Yeah, you can see on the right given is a picture of some peculiar creature. This is an annual lizard species only found in Ecuador's forest. It was studied for the first time in 1956. Only seven specimens were found before the region faced extensive deforestation. So this lizard has an elongated snout. You can see its snout is elongated. So according to common nomenclature, a name has been assigned to identify this creature, and I need that common name of this lizard. Like, how do we identify popularly? I don't need any scientific name for this. I just need, how do we popularly know this lizard? something that is inspired from its elongated snout. Yeah. Anyone blocking hints? Okay. I can see 2 blocks. Yeah, more blocks. Okay. Won't give further hint. Okay, cool. Here comes your 18th question. In a recent episode of TKSS, Kapil Sharma Show, so this individual's wife wore a sari by a certain brand. However, this made the brand owner talk about his own hypocrisy, and this exposes guy's own hypocrisy. And okay, cool. I guess this was a pretty easy question. And the line was quite viral in a recent contest. So,
Do we have to write the name of the individual or the line by him?
yeah, what specific line did she quote? So you have to mention the line. What line am I talking about here? Okay. Yeah, we can go to the next video. Yeah. A 2-word term coined in early 90s. Wire article notes how a certain group of people would sometimes see floating blocks in their minds and imagine real life objects fitting together. So people would like see floating blocks and imagine them fitting together, and this effect has a popular name. I want you to name this effect. Yeah, see, we all who are writing answers or anything except block or hints in the chat box, we would be noting your names. You may face disqualification for this, right? You are not supposed to write anything except block or hint in the chat box. Yeah, this is your penultimate question. So be fast and we'll go to the last question. Yeah. Whose voice is behind this character in the Hindi version of this Disney movie? We'll play a video. It's a movie produced by Disney India. So have a look at this.
संगीत के साथ बेटा मटवा मेरा याद कर लो ना अमर जैसा कोई नहीं जादू टोना है जैसा मेरा घर का देखो ये ब्यूटी तुम बेबी दादी ने बोला कि सुनो दिल का बात बाहर नहीं अंदर से चमको तो हम बोलेगा कि ये कैसा है बकवास दादी ये सैला मंशना
You have 2 to 3 minutes more to fill all your answers. We'll have a reverse rerun. It will be very quick at lightning fast speed. We are presently on 20. Yeah, Divyam, we can go 19, 18 and so on. Yeah, rerun. 19. We are looking for a effect. Floating blocks, objects fitting together. Yeah, 18. Something about a specific line in a quite recent context. Cool. 17. Yeah. Common name for this lizard with elongated snout. Yeah. Company that inspires its logo from an iconic structure in USA. Four tech giants lead to a creator of Bitcoin. Cool. Yeah, a character that was inspired from this image, popular character. Yeah, a match about a veteran Indian athlete from an Indian sport and his best counterpart he could have faced throughout his career. Okay, cool. Yeah. A series of books that might make your skin crawl. Yeah. An iconic speech by someone about an alternate reality. That something could have happened. But it did.
Please, can you please hold on that question? Question number 11, please.
Yeah, it's the rerun and we can't hold on for too long. I would read out the question for you. The fate has ordained the man blank to explore in peace will stay blank, rest in peace. These brave men know that there is hope for their recovery. Okay, cool. We won't stay too long. Yeah, we are looking for a German airplane manufacturing company that has changed its area of service now and it's completely famous somewhere else. Okay, looking for an movie of an poster of an iconic movie. Iconic romantic movie, actually. The most cool. Question 8. Killing enemies by betraying their confidence. Famous pastime during the pandemic. What am I talking about? Okay. Yeah. What are these objects coming from? Like what creature? I need a specific answer for this. Won't be given marks for two generic terms. Good. Yeah. We are looking for a word inspired from "come and help me." That was proposed by a British radio officer. Yeah, iconic event from the history of Odisha that changed the course of history. Yeah, technical implementation on mountains of a Scandinavian country that solved the problem of the inhabitants. 3. Yeah, food originating from textile mill workers. Yeah, it was served as a meal to textile mill workers. Cheap, easy, quick to prepare, light. Yeah, cool. Yeah. It was a pretty easy one. Only naturally occurring edible rock in the world. Yeah. A term giving privacy to the user while occupying minimal space and makes people productive within a territorial enclave. Identify the term. Okay, cool. It's 10:53. So we'll stop taking responses at 10:55. That was all for the preliminary round of this MINQUIRE 2.0. Yeah, if you want to learn more about like increasing your knowledge on entertainment, sports, and all facts that you can see anywhere in the world, you can follow us. We are Inquisitive, NIT Rourkela, the official quizzing club. Yeah, we'll have the discussion of answers. Yeah. You can write the answer now in the chat box or speak up if anyone wants to. Yeah. Cubicles. Yeah, cubicles. Correct indeed. It was cubicles. You can say how space was managed using cubicles, and we got
Can
a
cabin
popular.
be the correct answer? Sir, cabin अगर हमने किया है तो
We'll look that, but I was looking for this term cubicle. We'll look into that definitely. Cool. Only naturally occurring. Yeah, salt rock.
salt.
It's NaCl or salt rock. Rock salt, yeah. Edible salt. Yeah. Question 3.
वड़ा पाव. वड़ा पाव.
Okay. It's pav bhaji. Vada pav want to give you marks here. You are quite close, but Vada pav want to give you marks here. Okay, cool. We can go to next question. Yeah.
So for heating,
It's quite close, but not exactly.
Artificial
the sun.
sunlight. Artificial
the sun.
sunlight in the valley, in the lower valleys where the sunlight doesn't reach, it creates artificial sunlight using that mirror.
Okay. Yeah, quite good answer. It was installed to deflect sunlight. Norway doesn't receive sunlight for some part of the year, so people installed mirrors and used to deflect sunlight to their residential areas. Cool.
Sir, answer is something to intensify the light.
Not exactly to intensify. It's to deflect the sunlight. They didn't get sunlight actually.
We'll consider that. We'll see what to think.
We'll see.
Kalinga War.
Kalinga War.
Kalinga War will do, I think. It changed Ashoka's mind. So was a change of course in history. Yeah. Command help.
Mayday.
No.
Mayday.
Mayday. Yeah, rattlesnakes. The vibrating part of their tail. Good. Yeah, it's quite popular. I guess most of you would be knowing
Among
this.
Us.
Among Us.
Yeah, correct. Indeed.
Yes.
Among Us. Yeah, what's the
Titanic.
Yeah, indeed, Titanic. The iconic poster from Titanic. Yeah.
BMW.
Volkswagen.
BMW.
BMW.
Okay. It's BMW. You can see what was the propeller blade actually and how the logo came into existence. Cool. Yeah.
And Neil Armstrong going to the moon.
Yeah, the moon
Yeah.
landing.
Yes. Rest in peace.
Okay.
Like Funda, we can put moon landing, right?
Yeah.
The moon landing went on the moon. Rest in peace.
Yeah. It was if had the astronauts of Apollo 11 died, this could have happened. So it was an alternate reality. It was not exactly moon landing, but it was the opposite. What would
The
have
moon
happened?
landing will fetch points or not?
We'll look into that.
0.25 marks.
Don't worry. Yeah.
Goosebumps. R.L. Stein.
R.L. Stein's
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
R.L. Stein's Goosebumps, quite famous book series from your school days. Yeah.
No.
Which veteran Indian athlete I spilled a good hint that it was an indoor sport and it tested your agility and reflex. So
Boxing.
What was the answer?
yeah, Divya, we can go to the answer slide. It was Sharath Kamal and Marlon. And
Oh,
why I focused on veteran and the age 39 is what Sharath Kamal, we all know. And Marlon was his best counterpart he could have faced during that time.
Bugs Bunny. This one is Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, it's Bugs Bunny, the famous character holding the carrot. Cool. Yeah. I need 4 tech giants that led to the name of this creator of Bitcoin. Yeah.
Google, Facebook.
Not anything from Fang or Mang, whatever you say. It's not that.
PwC.
No, it's Satoshi Nakamoto and it comes from Samsung, Toshiba, Nakamichi and Motorola. You all know Satoshi Nakamoto, right? Yeah,
Cisco.
cool. It's indeed Cisco, and if you carefully observe the logo of Cisco, you can see the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco. Yeah, you can see the Golden Gate Bridge here. Yeah.
Fond.
It's
Pinocchio.
It came in chat. It was Pinocchio.
Yes, someone wrote the answer.
Cool. It was a Pinocchio lizard. Yeah, quite recent.
Yes,
Yes, Abdullah.
Yeah, I know ये सब दोगलापन है. Yeah, his दोगलापन led to something else also.
Like I couldn't quote the exact line. I wrote ये क्या दोगलापन है.
Cool.
ये सब दोगलापन.
Okay.
Is
Floating
this
blocks.
by any chance Lego effect?
Lego is quite near, but it's Tetris effect to be precise. Lego is quite near. Yeah.
Bappileri.
Ending the
Bappileri.
quiz on a good note and paying a tribute to the melody legend. It was Bappileri. That's all. Stay tuned for the finals tomorrow.